shit, that's actually gonna work. Go, Cannon! Clay would love this. Anu and Clay need to be friends. One makes bombs, the other makes this! This is what we saw before, only clearer. It's the same for now. Kinda. It seems you landed safely at least. Ooh. Okay, so that's the area. What's this? Is that meant to be your spaceship? A lot of time appears to have passed. That's... I always think how it's interesting how it looks like the star and could kind of look like the Paimon's symbol on her hair. We're still inside the spaceship. To think we're in there for so long. When did Lumine get out? I wonder. Wait, is that Lumine? But how can that be? No one left the ship from the moment we landed. The door hasn't even opened yet. Yeah. It's almost like that's a fake Lumine. What do you mean? That's so weird. A language. Flint, no!
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool.
Is he using a Fey language?
You again.
Again? So that's gotta be rarer. Hello?
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern now!
Is that his? What the frick? We just stepped on him? What? Are we like purifying it from purple? Or is it? Huh?
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
First of all, that cutscene was absolutely badass. Rarer? How does Rarer look like? They really upped their designs. The Vol fight, how we were involved, how all of our mood sets, whoa. Also, Linz is speaking Fey language. You like Fey?
I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
What is that? Okay, I'll pick you up, princess. I'll pick you up.
That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly?
Does he go through the light? We're gonna pick up the lantern.
Well, we've got the lantern. What now?
Imagine he's just like, hello.
Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud.
You never said you could do magic like that is real though. Now that's what I call going incognito for real. Linz. Look at him. He's beautiful. He's actually like so handsome. I don't know, like I can't believe though that he's like a fae in a way of like, because we've been introduced to him as kind of like a light keeper, and there was really like no hints of him like being this like person that could be a fae.
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here or isn't he?
You know, I will say this quickly. Seeing so many NPCs lined up in one place. Okay. They're all so different. And it just gives like the perspective when they are standing next to each other. They're their own characters. Not just like same with slightly different color shade and the same outfit. We've come so far. We've come so far. I don't know if I'm the only one getting excited about this, but...
You're here, as expected.
Humans, you never change. Always trying to use powers you neither comprehend nor control.
Well, about that, this is a bit different situation. One is a fae, one is a descender. One is a flying object, aka the balloon, with the strings reaching up to the sky. As the Malosian said.
But it is also thanks to you that I found a way to return.
He like looks proper Wild Hunt. His design is sick. If we... Oh my god, imagine him as playable though.
You've messed with the cannon again, huh? Sorry, but this round's not gonna go your way.
The music.
Such faith in your companions.
I remember when I said I want to see like a character with more like the Wild Hunt stuff, and
But will the inhabitants of Nasha Town understand why they wish to stop the cannon? I think not. When all they see is the Wild Hunt surging up everywhere they look, the cannon must seem like their only lifeline.
well, technically they all were putting faith into the cannon.
This is the truth I have revealed to them.
That's why you riled them all up. You were baiting them into firing the cannon. Yeah, basically.
They did this all of their own volition.
Shut up.
The zealous worship of power leads only to annihilation of equally zealous proportions. True power does not heed the commands of the weak.
You were waiting for us to leave Nasha Town then.
Yeah.
Of course. I imagine the one you call Aina would have managed to stop the cannon otherwise. Shame, then, that you proved one step too slow.
Yeah, because you remember how he said, I was like thinking he wants us, either he got like cornered, well in this case he was like trying to make this like distraction for his
Their
goal.
folly. The
Anyway.
townspeople will bar the path of all who seek to stop the cannon. And your kind-hearted, weak companions have not the stomach to deal with them. The cannon will not be stopped now.
Well, sir, you look most pleased with yourself.
Oh.
In that case, before you put us out of our misery, I would like to ask you a question, if I may. See this fragment? It once haunted your dreams, but now it seems useless to you. What is it exactly?
Yeah, like,
That is my corpse.
What now? What? Huh? Huh? He said so. Who said it so casually?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, me too,
My
Feynman.
body was once torn into countless pieces and hurled into the swirling chaos of time itself. But even so, my life and will were not extinguished.
He's basically collecting his body parts to make himself whole.
Every last fragment calls to me. Sooner or later, they shall welcome my return.
What are you even saying?
Climbing, is
Huh. So the terror of the wild hunt was in fact caused by scattered pieces of your corpse. I guess they don't call you one of the 5 sinners for nothing.
oh,
Serendipity guided the fragments to construct an incomplete version of myself, upon which I began collecting more within wild hunt sites across the land.
Ice's design though is so sick, but like,
But each time, the fragments I obtained were hardly worth mentioning. While that which you hold in your hand was my heart.
that sounds like a totally normal thing to hear. Also, the way it looks like he's almost like holding the moon.
So that's why it responded so strongly to you.
Only by retrieving this most critical piece could I gain mastery over the turbulent Kuvaki energies and be fully reborn.
Yeah, how would be like basically the most critical one? So, does he suddenly have no use to it now? I'm like so confused.
Hence, you fired that first shot, hoping to regain enough power to seize the fragment from me.
Basically,
Are you completely crazy? Weren't you afraid of dying?
Dying? Such power has no hope of killing me. It may destroy my form over and over, yet always I rebuild it. It may smash my flesh and crush my bones thousands of times and more, but that is of no consequence to me.
the voice acting, by the way, may I add, is a chef's kiss. The voice, whoa! I'm like immersed like fully into like his like emotion. It feels like so raw. It's crazy.
What truly infuriates me, however, is how you've destroyed my heart. All that suffering, everything I endured, and all for nothing.
Oh yeah, his eye would be like the moon. Wanna go for another round then? It's going to turn out the same, you know?
I've adapted to the strength and flow of this Kuvaki. The next cannon shot will multiply my strength immeasurably. It will not be a full restoration, no. But it will be more than enough to destroy any in this world who stand in my way. Still, I suspect the Kuvaki will have rendered you down to nutrients for my consumption well before you have the time to kneel before me.
Calling us nutrients is crazy.
Traveler,
Huh?
behind you! Look at that light!
What's that? What is this light? It's like
Let's go, Anafa. This way up.
this way up. So do we need to use the
This is making me dizzier than I expected.
Hello,
Adjusting route. Make ready.
She just like carried her. This is the first time we've seen something like this, I think, too. Like, on the mechanism. She's bringing... Is she... Don't eat Aino, please. Oh my god, wait! These are so cool! Oh, brave. Oh, shit. It's literally getting ready to fire. Oh my god, enough movements though. How's she gonna do it?
All your efforts have been futile. It is too late now.
Perhaps you're right. Why aren't you running?
Huh? It never go!
Sigi sato passa sax, iti ipotutos. Necritus necrus baptusi, que omnes tu zonos pentusi. Osesticos palatini.
Go, Nefa!
Resurcu, topir tu aetion veratum.
Please, you can do it! Shit! She's been kind of like of the impact of that being shot. How far she's been sent flying? Did I miss something? Was there someone? Oh, these hands! Why are they so... No. Oh no. Oh no, he's got it. He's from behind us! No! No! Oh, what?
Well, that's not good.
No shot! Hello? Hello? Why is he kind of fine though, but... This cutscene, by the way, was amazing.
Sluggish, torpid. This body is a disappointment.
I'm going to convince Go to make him playable. I'm saying I need him playable too. What the
I can barely muster 10% of my original strength. You've ruined everything again.
You must be just unlucky. Because everything is not going the way he always wants.
Let me guess. You didn't get a human body back, did you?
This is bad. His presence is completely different now. He's even stronger than before, but he's like suffering.
Daughter.
He's saying all of the sinners' names.
Watch out! Whatever rationality he still had when he was searching for his body is gone. All that's left is the calamity you see before you. A monster fueled by nothing but his own obsession.
Matters not. Having a heart, being human, it's all irrelevant. Completely and utterly insignificant.
Canonized her too. Did sinners do something to him? Is the way he was getting, like he's like angry almost at them for something, right?
Matter not. Does anything in this world. None of it matters to me!
I'm getting goosebumps, like the voice acting though. Well, I don't think it will be playable. Scaramouche, this is not the time right now.
Fools. Time to die!
Another cutscene? No shot!
You have the potential to be driven mad by knowledge. But the truths you seek are so insipid. How laughable that you should die for their sake.
Their sake? Does he mean the people of Not Krai?
You're wrong.
What?
The unknown is but a fog to be dispersed. Knowledge is the true pillar of the world.
I did not expect to see Sanjoni here.
You're not the only one who got stronger. Polonia!
Who is this? There's kind of anime there. Shit, he is completely raging. Do you think Sanjoni is gonna be anime? Like, this is so well animated. All the angles, all the effects, all like, what the frick? Like, the twist. You can totally like register, but it still feels like very quick. Ah! Shit! How powerful is he? What is all this? Like the way he's like tied up.
No, wait! This isn't over!
He literally went for Sandrone completely. How OP is he? He's at 10% of power. No, that was literally my fault. I'm like, what the frick?
We're safe?
Columbina pulled us in. Like, she stood no chance. Kinda. I think in the end. Like, it was going well, but it would have not went well. I'm sorry, like, I don't know why, like, I'm tearing up. I'm just, like, registering all that I just witnessed. How good is all this? What do you mean? We know where we are.
It seems this young lady aided in our escape. You have my sincere gratitude, dear madam.
She's like, hi, Sojourner.
The flowers here bloom in such peaceful silence. I imagine you would not have invited anyone here were it not an emergency.
As that was something to do with Columbina before as well, I'll talk about the good judge of character.
Oh? I take it that means you've been here before then.
Yeah.
In that case, I count myself fortunate to be your associate.
Columbina! What did you do that for?
Keep in mind, we're in a room with no one. In an area with no one but two Fatui Harbingers.
We were going to settle the score!
But he still broke through, did he not?
Yeah, he did. That's why he said she would have not stood a chance against a 10%.
What? You expect a battle to be completely one-sided? I just didn't expect him to have no sense of honor whatsoever. Polonia would have been fine in a head-on clash. But battles just get chaotic.
So you actually thought you could win?
You just said you... No, you wouldn't have won.
Have you been taking care of yourself lately? Your calculations seem to have deviated quite seriously.
It's like
Perhaps you
Journey's
could try
face is sending
sleeping
me.
and rising earlier. Or you could adopt my previous recommendation and...
And?
Hey, listen here, Columbina. I tolerated your nonsense previously because we were colleagues.
Oh. What are her hands like? She's like... She's like this. I tolerated our nonsense. Hit them hooks and all.
There's a Fatui warrant out on your head. And don't you forget that. Don't make me fight you right here and now.
Fatui warrant on your head.
Oh, I was just a little concerned about you, that's all. Just like that time when you weren't making any progress with your research. So you went and cooped yourself up all alone.
That was none of your business! And don't you ever drag me out to one of your freaky hovels again! Come on, Polonia! We're leaving!
She's so... angered with this.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Yeah, but would have been in a tight spot without you. That was... Yeah, it was quite unexpected.
I was worried about you, too. Not only because the remains of the eternal moon goddess cannot fall into his hands, but also because you've done much for me yourselves.
Aww. I did do a few things. I'm sorry, all the time I see Hub taking a screenshot.
And then well, I brought your associate along for the ride too. But that was as much as I could do.
Seems we have done something akin to releasing a vicious cuckoosaur into the wild.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Is no one here familiar with cuckoosaurs?
We kinda are, but...
Paimon knows what you mean, but that analogy seems more than slightly understated.
It is the fact that it just shows how she's been spending time in Matland.
If you've got a moment, would you like to come with me?
Yes. Of course I will. Thank you for asking me so nicely. What a gentleman.
Here, I've brought some snacks from town in their traditional butter flavor. So, where should I leave them?
Bringing snacks to Aino? Yeah, she's gonna be up for that.
Nefa might hear you.
Could you help me repair this lantern? I did bring it to Nasha Town to get it fixed, but it broke again during our previous battle.
There's like
You want a genius like me to go fix a lantern?
Oh, my apologies. Perhaps this request should be better directed to Miss Nefa, and perhaps the snacks too.
That's crazy, Flins.
I mean, I can totally do this, no problem. Wait right there. I'll be done before you can say fix it.
He is so precious, by the way, for this.
Much obliged, then.
Interesting. You followed me this far. Why not show your face?
Haha! Right, right. Right you are. I forgot to introduce myself.
Who?
The name's Varka, Knight of Boreas, and Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
No way! I am not okay. What do you mean, Marka? What do you mean? They have been teasing. First, we just knew we're gonna see him. Then there were his thing that we called Venti. Then there was letter from the Inabo that he left us. Then we were meant to again obviously meet him when we go to Not Cry. And then he just left on this other expedition suddenly. Now I feel like we're getting like so close, but we're still not there. They're really teasing us with him. I feel like we've never gotten so much lore in the very first acts of the new region. It's gonna take a while to process this because of how long this was too.